can listen to this practice wherever it is that you find yourself today. You can be sitting down, you can be laying down, you can even be stretching and doing things, if that's what you got to do. And hopefully wherever you're at when you listen to this, it will still be helpful to you in some way. So if you would prefer to listen to this while being in a still position, you can just let now be the time where you allow yourself to fidget, adjust, stretch, move, or shake your body out in whatever way your body needs to move right now. Doing your best to really not think about these movements at all or worry about what anything looks like as you step fully into your sense of feeling, and you just follow those yummy sensations that you feel as you roll out the neck, the shoulders, the hands and wrists, the spine, the feet, and the ankles even. Just trusting your own instincts when it comes to movement, and letting your body move you in the ways that intuitively feel good in your bones, muscles, and joints. And if what feels best in your body at any time is stillness, then honoring that need for stillness whenever that feels like what you need. And there's also no rush whatsoever. You can continue to move throughout this practice whenever you have the need to. But at any point, if you haven't already and would like to, you can make your way to a still position. And just checking in that your spine is nice and straight in whatever position you've chosen. And if you're in a space where you feel safe and would like to, you can allow your eyes to gently close at any time if they aren't already. As you take this moment now to mark your arrival into your practice today and into your body today with a full, intentional, cleansing breath, calling in fresh new air into the body as you fill up to every corner and edge of you. As you hold that for a moment, once you are full, to just experience what that feels like to be full of air in the body right now. And as you need to, slowly letting all of that go. Exhaling it all out bit by bit as you gently pull the navel in toward the spine at the bottom of your exhale to really push any last bit of stagnant air out of you. As you again pause for a moment here to now stay and experience this sense of emptiness in the body. And allowing your next breath to come in as it's needed. And you can continue to breathe in this slow, intentional, and exaggerated way for as long as it feels good and helpful to you. But at any point, if you haven't already, you may release this guidance over your breath altogether And allow yourself to come into that role of the observer and stepping into the role of the witness. As you shift into that perspective where you are no longer the one guiding or controlling the rhythm or depth of your own breath, but you are the one who is simply watching as your own body breathes you. Allowing each soft and gentle breath to come and go, and watching each soft and gentle breath come and go with that same energy that you feel when you watch the waves as they roll up along the shoreline. Or that same energy that you feel when you stare out into any grand landscape. And the same energy you feel when you witness any force of nature. Never trying to change anything about what it is that you are witnessing, because you know that that is not even an option. And so you simply witness all that is here for you right now. Experience all that is here for you to experience right now. Knowing that each and every time you show up for this practice or any healing practice, you will be different. You will have different findings. Since we and everything else in life is constantly changing. Change is the only constant in life. And so you can just notice from a curious perspective where you're at right now. Noticing any resting facial expression and any emotions that might be communicated by that resting expression on your face. Maybe the brow is tense and furrowed. Maybe the jaw is tense and holding. The nostrils might be flared, or the chin or ears might hold some lingering tension as well. And the next time that your body exhales, you can allow all of this tension, any of this tension in the face, to naturally release, simply because now you are aware it is there. So as you exhale, feeling all of the muscles in your face simply ungrip from the bones. Even if it's just for a moment, fully allowing all of the muscles in the face to be held by your own skin. As you remember that it is safe to trust your own anatomy. Remembering how even in our deepest states of sleep. We are never crushed and we never float away. Our bodies don't just stop working, but every single thing functions perfectly without any of our doing to keep us alive. We can oftentimes get so focused on trying to fix something, or trying to heal something, or trying to be better at something, that we can fixate so intensely on the future, and oftentimes on a lot of just thoughts, getting wrapped up in the world of the mind, time traveling and trying to predict of what's going to happen, or time traveling to the past and trying to remember, maybe getting wrapped up in regrets of the past. But just know that the mind will naturally wander all around, to the past, to the future, the present, and everything in between. And this practice is not about getting the mind to stop wandering or to stop thinking. But this practice starts with simply noticing that the mind is wandering or thinking. In the moment that you notice that the mind is wandering, or that a thought is coming back up and over again, that act of noticing in and of itself automatically brings you back to this present moment, to the role of the observer. And we are not meant to only observe the positive things and the things that feel good about life. We are simply meant to observe life. And if life has taught us anything, it's that life is complex and it has many, many layers. And that it can be really helpful to remind yourself of whenever you get stuck in an all or nothing mindset, in a black or white thinking, in this way or that way. Remembering that nothing is ever just one way. And even if there is one aspect of your life right now, maybe your health life isn't going too great, but perhaps your family life is really supportive, or your friendship life, or your romantic life, your work life, your spiritual life. And you do have permission to lean on the aspects of life that give you more support and comfort, when another aspect is causing particular damage or heartache or pain or suffering. And this does not mean that we are ignoring our pain and suffering, but we simply acknowledge it is here and soften around it, soften into it, and exhale into it, remembering and trusting that absolutely everything changes, especially how we feel. And so you can allow yourself to fully feel all aspects of your life experience that are here right now for you to feel. To exhale into your unique body, your unique mind and perspective. And allow yourself to simply exist as you already do. Trusting and remembering that you are allowed to trust, love, and accept yourself for exactly who you are right now, while at the same time having goals and aspirations to grow and to transform into something different in the future. And so you can continue to feel all that is here for you to feel. And continue to soften your body into all that it is you are feeling. As you listen to the following words that were written by Octavia Raheem in her book, Pause, Rest, Be, Stillness Practices for Courage in Times of Change. And you can just let anything at all that feels like it resonates with you to soak in deeper and not worrying about the rest. This is entitled A Prayer for Liminal Space. Goddess of the space in between, we thank you for being the wild and beautiful ocean that you are. One that dwells between the shore of what was and what will be. One that connects us all to the place of our ancestors and the source of our future. We thank you that your waves are unceasing in their devotion to moving us toward liberation. We enter into your blue-bellied womb before every beginning and after every ending. Let us not become trapped or caught up in the mystery and fear surrounding us. You who are not black or white, day or night, good or bad, when you come and swallow us in your luminous darkness, may we have the good sense to simply lie down, float for a while, and dream. Let us dream of something new and ancient. Let us dream of nothing and everything in altering time. Let us dream of composting old things and planting seeds that will grow for generations to come. Let us dream of boundlessness, even when we feel stuck and small. Let us dream of another world, and after all that, baptize us in possibility and allow the breath of your water to call us awake. With eyes wide open, we reach shore. We begin. So you can just take the next few moments to simply allow every single word that you've heard today and every single feeling that you have felt today to settle within you. Just imagining that every single word and every feeling is just a little speck of glitter in this big snow globe that is your body. And now is the time where we set you down, let the glitter settle, and let the air clear. As you trust that anything at all that you heard today that resonated with you or struck a chord with you, anything you heard or felt today that resonated with you or struck a chord with you in some way, just trusting that that feeling can sometimes come when we hear on the outside what a part of ourselves already knows to be true on the inside. And so just allowing those deep truths to be enhanced within you so that you feel a little bit more confidence to act on your own intuition and to trust your own instincts. And if it feels like something you would like to do today, you can let your hands find each other in a prayer position toward heart center. As you feel this contact of your palms and fingertips to one another, and you let your heart lift toward your thumbs as your thumbs press back toward your heart. As you tune in to this rhythm of your own heartbeat, the rhythm of your own life. And taking a final deep and full breath into the body, filling up the most you have today. And as you exhale, letting go of anything at all you're ready to let go of, as you allow the head to gently bow. Taking this moment to bow to the source of energy that allows all of our hearts to beat, whatever you believe that to be. And bowing to everyone else in this space who has listened and completed this practice right alongside you. And finally bowing to yourself for choosing to show up today and taking the time out of your busy life for this pure act of self-love and self-care. And may this act continue to heal you through the rest of your days and nights. And may you bring the same love and understanding to everything you do and to everyone that you see. Thank you, thank you, thank you.